But in the midst of all that, we have to live. We have to live our lives, we have to fight for that, we have to live the way we want. And I tell anybody to his face to go to hell. If anyone comes around and thinks they can, they come, hey, we're going to sanction you. What? Go to hell. Just go to hell.
And now, turning to Rwanda, where this year's commemoration of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi took a confrontational turn. Marking 31 years since the tragedy, President Paul Kagame delivered a fiery address, striking back at mounting international criticism over Rwanda's alleged involvement in the conflict across the border in the Democratic Republic of Congo. In an unfiltered message to the West, Kagame dismissed sanctions imposed by foreign governments, bluntly telling them to go to hell, and to focus on their own internal issues instead of interfering in Rwanda's affairs. The tension comes amid escalating pressure on Kigali over its alleged support for the M23 rebel group, an armed Tutsi militia operating in eastern DRC. Western countries are responding with increasing severity. The United Kingdom and Germany have pulled development aid. The United States has imposed sanctions on a Rwandan minister, and the European Union is now reassessing a vital mineral partnership. Canada, too, has suspended export licenses and official diplomatic visits. In a further escalation, Kagame severed ties with Belgium, accusing the former colonial power of persistently attempting to undermine Rwandan sovereignty. At the center of the controversy is the M23's continued offensive in eastern Congo. The group has seized large areas of territory, forcing hundreds of thousands to flee. United Nations experts estimate that as many as 4,000 Rwandan troops are operating in the region, despite Kigali's repeated denials. Kagame maintains that Rwanda is not attacking but defending itself, citing the presence of militias in eastern Congo that he claims are linked to the genocidaires of 1994. But beyond geopolitics, the conflict has taken on an economic dimension. Eastern DRC is rich in prized minerals like cobalt, tungsten, and tantalum, essential for modern electronics. Kinshasa accuses Rwanda of exploiting the M23 to control and extract these resources, which are then funneled into the global supply chain under the radar. Since rising to power after the genocide, Kagame has cultivated close ties with the West, contributing troops to international peacekeeping missions and hosting high-profile global forums. These efforts built Rwanda's reputation as a model for stability and progress. But critics now argue that this polished image helped shield the government from scrutiny, an illusion that may be unraveling as M23 rebels gain ground and international patience wears thin. Despite this, Rwanda remains heavily dependent on foreign aid. Meanwhile, countries like the United States are looking to strengthen partnerships with the DRC, particularly in the critical minerals sector. There have been recent attempts to reduce tensions. Kagame met with DRC President Felix Tshisekedi in Qatar last month, their first meeting since the conflict escalated in January. The M23 has since withdrawn from a key town following closed-door negotiations with Kinshasa. Yet as President Kagame doubles down on his position, questions remain. Can Rwanda weather the growing storm of global pressure, or will its defiant stance ultimately isolate it on the world stage?